We have heard of the saying, busy as the bees. Indeed, the value of hard work is not the only thing that we can learn from these lowly creatures. But do you know that the kind of honey that bees produce is all dependent on the kind of flowers that they eat? Very similar when we say, we are what we eat. With us is Charles, who has actually found the beautiful bees that are not coming in the Philippines, but are actually from New Zealand.
Yes.
And tell us about these bees.
Well, it's actually the flower that makes it special. The Manuka flower is indigenous to New Zealand, and it has been shown to have extremely high antimicrobial properties.
Okay.
So when you have coughs, colds, and flu, our products are actually perfect because they're natural, they're safe, and most importantly, effective.
So it's the flower that serves as the food of the bees that makes the honey different.
Yes, it's the Manuka flower that makes it extra special and extra potent.
All right. And describe to us the honey.
Well, Manuka honey, Manuka Health honey is actually unprocessed, unadulterated, and unextended. So if you take a look at our honey, it's darker in color as well as opaque. If you take a smell, a whiff of it, it will be more floral than your typical supermarket honey.
Describe to us New Zealand and how they grow this honey.
Well, what makes Manuka Health special is that they have their own mountain called Mount Adams. They have exclusive rights to use the Manuka flower here. This land is so unprocessed that there are no roads. During peak season, the 4 weeks in a year where they can harvest Manuka honey, they have to airlift the beehives in the middle of the patch.
All right, just
Yes.
to distribute that.
Properly. And what makes it special is that Mount Adams is only Manuka flower. It only has the Manuka tree. So you can be sure of our quality because they take care of the process from start to finish.
Manuka honey is now rated according to its methylgloxal content or MGO rating. The higher its MGO rating, the higher is its antimicrobial content. Hence, the more effective it is. What benefits do we get from it as humans?
Well, we tell people that on our stronger honeys, when you have coughs, colds, and flu, you take it religiously, and within 2 to 3 days, you should see a lot of improvement against mga sakit.
All right. Aside from the colds and cough that you mentioned earlier, what other benefits do we get?
It's actually great for anything that needs an antimicrobial or antibacterial feature. So when people have acid reflux, it also works very, very well.
Wow, I have that.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, we have something for you to try. If you have wounds, like heavy wounds or third-degree burns, you can also apply the stronger honey to help it close faster.
So that's also for external use, not only
Also,
for
as
internal
well.
use. So instead of taking the synthetic and probably artificially chemical-based antimicrobial drugs, there are natural ways by which we can actually fight bacteria and other microorganisms.
Sure. This is actually the perfect product for people who want an alternative to antibiotics. The MGO 400 and MGO 550 actually outperforms antibiotics.
And since this is food, this is not harmful to the liver, I'm sure.
Yes.
Of course, we know that antibiotics could actually not strengthen you,
Yes.
but weaken your resistance against some microorganism, right?
Yes.
And this is a natural way of combating it.
Yes, it helps build up your immune system, taken on a daily basis.
Nowhere does the quotation, "you are what you eat," ring more true than those honeybees that make Manuka honey. And now we have the chance to be as healthy as we can be through the all-natural benefits of Manuka honey. Amidst the very stressful life that we live in our modern times and all the artificialities of the things around us and artificialities of things that we take in, we can't help but embrace the natural way to bring out the best in us. And for Manuka honey, we give thumbs up.
We'd like for you to try and start being healthy today. Feel free to give us a call at 636-5588 or visit our website at www.manukahealth.ph.